Hey everyone, this is Matthew from NerdNewsToday.com.
And Andrea from Insert Geek here.
And we're ready now to kick off our amazing series of Playmobil Ghostbuster reviews. Are you excited?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, fine. Yes, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I got the shirt on. I've been waiting for this since Toy Fair when I first saw these things.
He's been waiting for this for much, much longer, let's be honest. Before he even knew this existed.
That's true. Yeah, even before I actually saw the prototypes, I'd heard the rumors of it. And then we finally actually saw like the first tease of it. I was like, oh my god, they're going to do it. What's it going to look like? And then when I actually saw it at Toy Fair, I was flipping out. And I got to actually, if you guys remember the video from Toy Fair, I was first in that booth by myself. So I had just like time all alone in there to play with all these things. And it was amazing. And
yeah,
you're worried about my health and sanity.
Yeah, there was a lot of drool. A lot of drool.
Still is.
Ew.
So we're going to start things off with the Staypuft Marshmallow Man, which comes with race stands. And what we do want to note up front is that it does say here, free promotional sample. That's because this was sent by Playmobil, and they sent a bunch of reviewers this item here. But why we're noting this is because, you know, I got this, and I was really grateful to have it. Once I got this, first the following day, I was like, I gotta get the rest. And it's still sealed, as you can see, but the following day, we had to go to Toys R Us, and they luckily had every single piece of the set. I bought it pretty much without any argument from anyone whatsoever.
I encouraged it, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I piled it on top of him. It was great. He couldn't move.
Yeah, and you'll see, we're going to do everything one at a time. There's a whole bunch of reviews to get through, but like I said, we're going to start here with Staypuft Marshmallow Man. Andrea, did you have a Staypuft Marshmallow Man growing up?
No, I always wanted one.
Okay, well, this might be your chance to have one.
Okay, cool, I'll take it now.
Wait, no, we have to do the review first.
Oh, okay, fine.
But I will let you open the first one.
Woohoo!
See if she can do this without destroying it. Looking like she's doing a better job than I would have already.
Yeah, because I know how you would have opened it.
Like this. Roar!
Pretty much, yeah. Seriously, I wish I could explain to you how much he's been talking about this and how excited he's been.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Mine.
And we have Staypuft. Okay.
In a bag.
Oh, okay.
It's Staypuft in a bag. All right.
And to top it off, well, this is gonna be well, good news for you guys. This is gonna be a quickie video if I can get him off.
Wow, this is kind of pathetic.
He's attached to the thing.
Wow,
You don't look.
He actually is. Yeah.
He's glued to the.
Hopefully you guys can see he's actually like stuck down there.
But yeah, so it's basically 2 bags. I have Ray right here. I'm gonna open that up while Matthew talks about Staypuft.
Staypuft, oh my glob, here he is, folks. Staypuft Marshmallow Man is all his glory. I tried to think of the most harmless thing I could. This is what I thought of. This guy, we don't have a roller, but I'd say he's probably about 6 or 7 inches. Yeah. Closer to 6, probably. Let's see, there we go. Okay, we had to snap his wrist into place. See if I can grab a Staypuft. So this right here, we're gonna do a little comparison. I mean, we've got Staypuffs all over the place. But we'll start with these guys, they're a little bit closer to size. This came out for the Ghostbusters Answer the Call movie in 2016. It's the light up Staypuft Marshmallow Man, which we did review on the website, so if you want to see more about him, check out that review. So here he is side by side with the Playmobil one, just for a little bit of a comparison.
Yours is so much bigger.
It is bigger. Yeah, that was a little disappointing about this figure, but that's you can see in the other review. In terms of likenesses, I mean, they're both pretty much perfect and spot on. Difference is this one was meant to be more of the balloon from the Answer the Call movie, whereas this one is the actual physical marshmallow monster.
Yeah.
Which makes him look awesome.
Yeah, there's a slight change in color, but that's not too.
I mean, it kind of reminds me a little bit more of the color you get in the Kenner toys, so when it starts to fade a little bit. Because this is not a pure white. It's a little bit of an off-white, a little bit of a cream color.
Well, I kind of like it better. It looks a little bit more like an actual marshmallow.
I like the painted on.
Yeah.
He's a sailor. We'll get him late. He'll be happy. That's a line from the movie. Now, articulation on Staypuft Marshmallow Man never, ever has been that great. I don't think the neck does not move. No, neck doesn't move.
Articulation. He has hands that move. That's about it. And they just move in one direction. Or, you know, they work in a circle. That's about as far as you're gonna get. This is really not. This is not a posable piece. This is just a piece.
But it looks pretty great.
It is pretty great. It's Staypuft.
Yes, now let's bring in Ray Stantz, the heart of the Ghostbusters.
Oh. We'll put Ray right here. He's got some pieces. I didn't want to put it together because I would be stuck in there. But he comes with a Proton Pack and goggles. That's right. He comes with his Proton Pack and goggles. but we have to put it all together. See?
So yeah, this does have a little bit of assembly, but this assembly is like a joke. It'll take you not even a minute probably to do all this.
Yeah. And since you let me open the box, you have to put it together. That honor needs to go to you.
Yes, it does.
Because it's a Proton Pack.
So here is the back of the Proton Pack. Looks like it's gonna snap pretty easily into this part here. And it did. So that's now the backpack. That's basically done. Let's get it on his back. Man, I love Playmobil. Did you have Playmobil as a kid?
I don't know. I really don't know. I have no recollection of it, but I might have had a few pieces. But yeah, I was kind of deprived as a kid in that sense. But I have plenty of Legos.
Well, today's your lucky day because you're gonna get to play with a whole bunch of them.
I know, but they're not mine.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
So not at all. So over here is the Ecto Vision goggles, and we're gonna see how these snap on if they want it to do. Looks like it's gonna go down this way. I'm just checking the box to see where this thing goes.
I'm pretty sure there are instructions in the manual.
Well, yeah, it also came with this booklet, which is actually not an instruction booklet. This is just a guide to like all of the other Playmobil toys coming out in 2016, or that have already came out. So it's like how you can order accessories and other random pieces. So this is not an instruction booklet, but there's not much to really do. I just gotta look at the back of the box to see how it goes on. All right, so this part here looks like it's the front. This faces down. Let's try and do this. Did that wrong, didn't I?
I think so. Almost got it though. See, this is why it's important to have them. This is why it's important to have instruction papers or pamphlets, whatever you need, just because it makes it faster.
So there's the goggles, easy on, easy off. That assembly was fairly easy, even though I screwed it up. It was pretty easy to get it back to normal. Let's see, now this has to attach. So there's a little hole here in the back of the Proton Pack. This attaches in there. That was, just going on in there. All right.
Okay, that's quick and easy.
And I would assume that this part here attaches to the back of the gun. Like, my hands are shaking because I'm so excited. And
boom.
Because it is Playmobil, they can't actually hold the guns the way they're supposed to be in Ghostbusters, so he has to hold it more like a pistol, but I don't mind too much. It's fine, it's Playmobil. It's not going to be an accurate representation, it's just kind of the sentiment of Ghostbusters. I think it's got it.
Well, now you need to add the final piece.
The Neutrona Stream.
Seriously, see, he's calling it the Neutrona Stream.
Look at that.
That should tell you the extent of his knowledge.
Kind of reminds me of one of those little, he's happened.
Don't say it, he's about to be.
He's moving it by himself, which means once again we're in this
haunted stand.
Yeah, so this kind of reminds me, I'm trying to remember what the name of it was. It was like those little plastic things that you could draw on and you like put them in the oven and you'd bake them and they'd
Shrinky Dinks.
Shrinky Dinks. It's like a Shrinky Dink of a Proton Stream, which is kind of cool. I mean, again, this isn't like the Diamond Select ones and the Mattel ones that had the actual translucent plastic. It's just like a Shrinky Dink version of the Proton Stream, but it's like super kid friendly and little kids aren't going to care about this. I don't think collectors will either.
Oh my god, kids are going to love this.
Yeah, totally fits.
Yeah. Well, there is one thing that we didn't talk about though about Ray. He's covered in marshmallow slime.
He's been marshmallowed.
Well, I shouldn't call it slime, I guess. He's been marshmallowed. It's great. He looks like... Well, he looks like he's been covered in marshmallow. Yeah, we're going to say it's marshmallow.
Marshmallow. He's not as excited as I am about these toys.
Yeah, because if this was Matthew, this would not be
Moving on to Staypuft and Ray, yeah. So obviously not exactly in scale, because we know Staypuft is much, much, much bigger. I kind of wish he was bigger, to be fair. I do wish he, maybe actually the size of the box would have been cool.
That would have been really cool.
Yeah, because he is a little small. But it's also kind of like the old Kenner one. This was about the same size. Yeah. I couldn't find mine to bring him out here, or else I would have. But I like this still. I don't mind the scale. It's kind of something I can carry around. I mean, I think maybe that's kind of the big thing, is Playmobil is about playability. Yeah. And while it would have been cool to have a giant Staypuft, if you're like a little kid who's going to bring these with you to places, I mean, this is easy to hold on to.
Yeah, this is perfect for a little kid. You know what? It's even perfect for us.
Go away now, I play.
No.
Oh, and also important to note is that you can remove the proton gun from his hand, and it actually does snap into his backpack, so he doesn't have to hold it all the time. So there we go.
All right.
So that is Ray Stantz. He's been covered in marshmallow goo. Via my dripping vis goo. That's Janos from Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah, but this is Ghostbusters 1.
I know, but they really should have made a Janos figure. Just for...
No, okay. if assuming that this is an exceptionally successful line, which already I'm pretty sure it is, who knows, you might get some Ghostbusters 2 add-ons. You know, it would be hilarious to see a Vigo the Carpathian Playmobil. Oh my god. Ghost Nanny Janos.
With extending arm.
With extending arm.
That's creepy.
Playmobil, you know what you need to do.
Give us more Ghostbuster toys. All the Ghostbuster toys.
Please?
So, that is the Playmobil Staypuft Marshmallow Man playset with Ray stands covered in marshmallow goo and the Staypuft Marshmallow Man. Or in German, the Staypuft Marshmallow Mensch.
Just...
I don't know. They're gonna shake hands now because they're buddies now. It's like in the cartoon, because they were friends in the cartoon. They weren't actually enemies.
I don't remember that, even though I did used to watch the cartoon.
Not as much as I have.
No, not as much.
In the past week.
Ay, that explains so much.
Yeah.
It's scary, his love of them.
So there you go. Ghostbusters, Staypuft Marshmallow Man. That's one of many reviews. We have to get through the whole set. So we're going to keep moving on here. We hope you guys will come back next time as we take a look at the next figure series or playset in this Playmobil line.
Yep.
I'm excited still.
I noticed.
We're going to cut and move on here. We'll see you guys next time.